So it appears that the green hell map that I played yesterday was actually not the hard mode map that I'd requested. It was instead a continuation of the original green hell, which no longer exists. There, I'll try to break it down for you. In total, there are 3 green hell maps altogether. The one that made the 10 best maps video is the original. The one that I played yesterday is a continuation of that one, supposedly. And the one that is supposed to be the hard mode version that I was supposed to play yesterday is in fact this one, which used to be the original. The original green hell no longer exists anymore because it got modified and created. Regardless, I have played the wrong map, and I apologize, I am sorry. But now we can play the correct map and do this the right way. So this is green hell, the new version, the upgraded hard mode version. Here we go. By this time I have already played the map. I've had to go in and make sure that it was the correct map this time. So unfortunately you're not going to get a live reaction. This is me talking after I've already beaten it and already taken a look around, and you basically get the idea. So the map starts off here, and it's basically the same as the original mode, where the invisible walls are kind of confusing. I assumed that nothing had changed from the original, and for the most part, I don't know if it was correct because I didn't go back and check that tunnel. It didn't really bother me at the time. I just wanted to get through it. Most of it didn't seem any different, and still, as you can tell from this part of the video, yeah, it isn't much different. I will say this though, that the level is definitely harder from the original, but in terms of is it actually a hard level, well, that is just something that you're gonna have to judge by watching this, because I'm generally unhappy and unsatisfied with these results, with this brand new remake. The creator destroyed the original level, which is very disappointing. Just as though they could try and make this new level and upgrade it. Very much it is an upgrade. That is no doubt. There is an upgrade. It's a small bit. It's only a small bit. As you're about to see pretty soon when I climb up on top of these rocks. I had trouble getting on this second rock over here, but eventually I got it to work. Eventually I was able to jump up. As far as that tunnel back there goes, going left and right, it didn't concern me at the time either. That doesn't really matter. I'm not really sure if anything there has changed, but I do know that the going right definitely didn't change, and it still led me to the correct pathway, so that's, in the end, that's all that really mattered. Now we come up to this part. There is a small bit of change that is around here. I'm not talking about the well, obviously I guess there is that grenade launcher there. That's the big noticeable thing. There's a car there. There's the change. As you notice that there are a few enemies up there. Maybe there's just one I couldn't see at the time, but I know that there's hostiles up there. And that's basically the extent of this long pathway. The rest of it is just another boring long corridor of jumping and nothingness until you reach this helicopter pathway, when you notice that, oh wait, the exit's not here. It got moved this time. Instead, there's another obstacle, another small platforming element course here, which probably was one of the more enjoyable parts of this level, I will admit. Just this small platforming area. Probably even more than that other one where you were jumping across the rock. But that was pretty much the extent of the excitement. The rest of this level here has no more enemies. There's just no more danger. The only danger that really could be had was if you jumped off and didn't land in the water and you just fell to your death and died. As far as the rest of the danger goes, it was all the way back there near the beginning. So that's a little shame. I spent probably a good few minutes here trying to figure out where I was supposed to go. I was lost. At one point I thought you had to go in the airplane, but obviously that was incorrect. Another point that I tried, I thought that you had to climb on the airplane, but that obviously wasn't the correct way either, and I was basically stuck looking around. Eventually I figured out that yes, you have to climb on the tail, or the broken tail of the airplane, just to be able to continue forward. And then it was just kind of a matter of shimmying along the side in hopes that you didn't, well, that's nothing bad happened. Green Hell 2 is still absolute trash, but this one, this remake, however, on the Green Hell original, yeah, it is good. It is good. I will give it that much. And that was Green Hell, the real hard mode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!